We start this hour with President Trump's recent visit to Japan. Now, U.S. President met with Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, where they discussed several issues, including vital security issues and trade, and amid saber rattling in the South China Sea, sending a message to Beijing. RT's Sarah Montez de Oca joins me with the details. Sarah, it was quite an eventful weekend in Japan, and it seems like the president had a successful trip.
Scotty, when it comes to military defense, it appears the U.S. and Japan have been working pretty closely. According to President Trump, in recent months, the U.S. has sent Japan a large amount of military equipment. And in a press conference over the weekend, President Trump announced Japan's plan to buy almost 105 new F-35 Lightning II stealth jets.
The United States supports Japan's efforts to improve its defense capabilities, and in recent months we have greatly expedited the sale of large amounts of defense equipment to Japan made in the United States. In 2018, Japan was one of the world's top purchasers of American defense equipment, and it has just announced its intent to purchase 105 brand new F-35 stealth aircraft. Stealth because the fact is you can't see them. This purchase would give Japan the largest F-35 fleet of any U.S. ally.
Trump went on to say Japanese and American forces are working together around the world and that their close ties are grounded in shared values. Tokyo's plan to purchase the F-35 jets was originally announced last December by the F-35 manufacturer Lockheed Martin. And Japan's government has previously said that it plans to purchase as many as 147 F-35s, including some with a high cost of $140 million each. This all comes as last week the U.S., Japan, South Korea, and Australia held joint drills in the Western Pacific. And just weeks prior, U.S. warships joined vessels from Japan, India, and the Philippines in a new show of force in the contested waters of the South China Sea. And while Trump declared that some imported vehicles pose a national threat to the U.S., just last week he announced a 6-month delay in imposing tariffs on these car imports, a move that must have put many Japanese automakers at ease, at least for now. Now, just over the weekend, Trump also indicated there will be trade announcement between the U.S. and Japan, probably in August, and that the trade gap between the two countries could be straightened and rapidly straightened out. Now, Scotty, Trump continues to strengthen his relationship with Asian countries, including Japan, continuing to bolster U.S. influence, this all while still failing to reach a trade deal with China. It may be safe to say the endgame here is to tame and maybe even isolate Beijing among its neighbors.
And Sarah, this was first of 2 trips the president's going to be taking to Japan this summer. At the end of June, I think the G20 will be held right back in the same area.
That's right.
Thank you for covering this.
Thank you.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.